Welcome to my channel. Here we are going to be working on the conversion of these orthographic views into isometric view. These views are given in third angle orthographic projection. This is the front elevation and this is the plan or the top view. So on the front elevation, we have the distance from here to here to be 25 millimeters. And the distance of this end from the center of this semicircle is 55 millimeters. Also from here to here is 55 millimeters. From here to here is 25 millimeters. The thickness from here to here is 10, and the height from here to here is 45 millimeters. The radius of this semicircle is 20 millimeters. Then for the top view or the plan, we have that from here to here is 25 millimeters. And diameter of these two holes is 10 millimeters. We are going to make use of these dimensions to produce the isometric view of this object. Now, the lowest point is not indicated here in the drawing, but I'm going to take this point as the lowest point. So let's go and see how this construction can be done for us to make the isometric view of this object. Now, so let us draw a horizontal line. So we draw a short horizontal line here like this. Then I will take my 30-degree set square, so setting it at this point. So I'm going to draw a line in this direction. I'll draw a line in this direction, and I'm going to indicate the lowest point. So I'm going to put A at this point here. So what I want to do first is that I'm going to produce the isometric view of this front elevation. I'll produce the isometric view of this front elevation. So that's what I want to do first. So once you are able to do that, then the rest of the part of the object will come out easily, as you're going to see me doing it here. Now, so at this point also, I'm going to draw a short vertical line at this point A here. So I draw a short vertical line here like this. Okay. Then I'm going to I'll be taking a measurement. So I will take a measurement of 55 millimeters. That is from this point to this center. So I'll take 55 millimeters. So from this point here, so from this point, so here I have 55 millimeters. Okay. Then I will move from here also. I will take a measurement of 55 millimeters. So this is 55 millimeters. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to erect a vertical line at this point. I will erect a vertical line at this point. So this particular one is a center line as we see it in the given view. While here, I'm going to draw a short vertical line here like this. Okay. Then again, I'm going to take a measurement of 25 millimeters that we have here and also 25 millimeters that we have here. So I just come to this point here. So take a measurement of 25 millimeters from this point. So from this point to this side, this is 25 millimeters. I will come to this end here. So from this point, I will also take 25 millimeters to this side. So this is 25 millimeters here. Then on this line, I will take a measurement of 10 millimeters. That's the thickness from here to here. So this is 10 millimeters. Okay, so I will come to this point here. Or first of all, I will draw this line. So draw this line of 10 millimeters. Okay, so I will draw the line in this direction, and I will also come, okay, so with the same 30-degree set square. So I will also come to this end here and draw a line in this direction. Okay, then so I need to extend this one a little bit forward, so it comes forward a bit. Okay, then from this point, I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I'm not going to draw it from here. So I'll just take it from this line up. So I will draw a vertical line here. And I will come to this point here also. I will draw a vertical line up like this. Okay, we have this now. All right, so the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to be taking a measurement of, okay, so from here to here is 10, which we have already taken. Then if we subtract 10 from 45, so the balance is 35. So which means what I'm going to do now is that I will take a measurement of 35 millimeters from this point up. So 35 millimeters up, this is 35 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a line. So I will draw a line from here. So drawing a line, so a center line. So from this point where we have taken that 35, So I'll draw a center line to this side like this. All right, so we have this now. So now, we are going to create this semicircle here on this face, and the radius is 20. So what we are going to do is that, so we are going to take a measurement of 20 millimeters. So from here, I will take 20 millimeters from this center. Okay, so I will take 20 millimeters to the left side and 20 millimeters to the right side, making 40. Then I will come here at this center, setting my ruler like this. So take 20 millimeters down, and then I will take 20 millimeters up. So on this face, I'm going to create an isometric square on this face. So I'm going to draw a line from this point to this side like this. Okay, then I will also come up here and also draw a line, so with 30 degrees square, so in this direction. Then from this point here, so where we have this 20, I'm going to erect a vertical line. So I said I'm constructing an isometric square on this face so that I can bring out this semicircle, and also I will also draw a vertical line here like this. All right, so with what we have here, so we are going to join the longest corners together with a straight line like this. So join the longest corners together. So we join them together like this. Okay, so we have this now. Then next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a line from this point. So I'm going to connect, okay, so I'm connecting this point. So this point, I will connect them together like this. Okay, so we have this. So this is all that I need to do. So for me to, I'm making use of this point. So I will take my compass. Okay, so I take my compass, so putting the pinpoint of the compass here at this point, and extending the pen point to this point here. Okay, so extending to this point. So, and I will gently draw an arc. So I want to make sure, so we have that arc. So we have to take our time to get this done. So I can draw the arc right now. So I'm trying to, okay, so we can draw the arc like this. Okay, so we have the arc here now. So we have drawn, so a part of it. And then the next thing that we are going to do is that we put at this point here. So we put at this point, and we extend it to this point here. So we extend to this point here. So then we are going to draw the arc. Okay, maybe I should start from here. So we draw the arc like this. Okay, so it goes from here. So it goes from here. Okay, so it goes from here to here. So we have this. All right, so you can see what we have done. All right, so looking at what we have here, so we already have what we see here. So we already have it here now. So what we are going to do now is to get other part of the isometric block for us to make it fully isometric block. So with my 30 degrees set square, so I'm going to draw a line. So coming to this point here, so I'm going to draw a line from this point in this direction. So we draw a line in this direction, and also from this point we draw a line in this direction. Then I will come to this point here, so I will also draw a line in this direction, and then coming up here at this point I will draw a line to this side. Okay, then at this point also I will also draw a line in this direction. So coming to this point here, I will also draw a line in this direction. At this point I will draw a line to this side, and at this point also I will draw a line, so that line will touch this. Okay, then the next thing that we are going to do, as we have from here to here to be 25, so I will come here and take a measurement of 25 millimeters. So this is 25 millimeters here. So here we have 25. So at this point here, I'm going to draw a vertical line. So here I will draw a vertical line like this to touch this line. Then I will turn it like this. Okay, so turn it like this. From this point I will draw a line to touch this line. Okay, then at this point here I will draw a vertical line to touch this line. Then at this point I will also draw a line from this point. From this point here I will draw a line to touch this line. Okay, so I will leave this for now. Then coming here also, so with this same distance, so I just transfer it here like this to touch this. Okay, so that is what we are going to have. So what we need to do now is to produce this same semicircle that we have here We also have it at this end, so we need to work that out. And this is what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to be using a compass to do that. So what I will do is this. So I just take some set of points. So on this curve, okay, I'll take some set of points on this curve. So from this point here, so I'm going to draw a line in this direction. So coming to this point, so I will draw a line in this direction, okay. Then from this center here, okay, so from this center, so I will also draw a line from this center here, okay, so it coincides with this, okay, so I'll just leave it like that. So that's what I'm going to do. So now, so we have that the distance from here to here is 25. So as we have that from here to here is 25, so that means the thickness of the semicircle or the curve is also 25. So what I will do is this. So I'll just take a measurement. So I will come to this point here. We already have 25 here, but I will come to this center line. I will take a measurement of 25 millimeters from this point to this side. So this is 25 millimeters here. Then I will come onto this line from this point on the curve. I will also take 25 millimeters. So this is 25 millimeters. So we have what? We have this point. So this point here, which is 25 millimeters here. Okay. Then we also have this point. We have this point. Okay. Then so looking at this, okay, so if I take 25, so let me take that 25. If I take 25 from this line, so from this line here, if I take 25 from this point on the center, so I have 25 here, so this is 25. So we are connecting it with this point, okay, that's what I want to bring out. We are connecting everything to this point. So I'm making use of my French curve to bring out that curve. So you need to know how to make use of your French curve to produce a curve in this case. So setting my French curve like this, you can see it, pin set and line, the points are well arranged on it. So I'm going to draw the curve like this. So you can see that the curve is already out. So you can see how it is. So this is the curve. So you can see it. So with what we have done here, we only need to produce this hole and this hole. So let's see if this particular one will show, because for this one is going to be here, while this particular one is going to be around here. So let's see if it will show. So we are breaking this 25, we are breaking it into two. That is 12.5. So 12.5 millimeters. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do that. So so I will take from this point here, so 12.5 millimeters. So that is what that distance is going to be. So this is 12.5. Okay, so with my 30-degree set square, I'm going to transfer this distance. I will transfer it to this end here. So I'll just come here. Okay, so and I will transfer it from here. So transfer it. So draw a line like this. Okay, center line here. I'll come here and also draw a center line. Okay, so the middle, so it's also in the middle of this distance. So we also take 12.5 from here. So 12.5. So from here, so we take 12.5 from this point. Okay, so here is from this point here, I have this to be 12.5. Okay, so I'm going to transfer that distance. So I'm going to transfer that distance. So here we have this to be from here. So we transfer this, so 12.5. So we have this, and also I will come to this end and also take a measurement of 12.5 from this end. So this is 12.5. So here we have 12.5. So I'll transfer it to that side. So I'll just come here. Okay, so I'm looking at this particular one. It may not really show. Okay, so it goes like this. So it's not going to show. Okay, or a little part of it we should. Let's see. So what we have to do now, as diameter of this is 10, so we have to create an isometric circle of length. Okay, an isometric square of length 10 millimeters. So take 5 up and take 5 down here. Okay, then on this side I will also take 5 from this center. So take 5 to this side. Okay, then we take 5 here. So here we have 5. So I'm going to form an isometric square, okay, by drawing a line. So here like this. Okay, and I'll also come here, draw a line like this. And then from here, so I'll also draw a line. So draw a line from here to here, and here also I will draw a line from here to here. So if you look at what we have here, So it's going to be a very small isometric circle. So in this case, I will use my hand to do it. So just use my hand. So to connect these 2 points together like this, okay? So this is what I do. So when the circle has a small radius, okay? So the radius is 5, so it may not be easy to be drawn with the use of a compass. So you can see that I formed the isometric circle. So this is how it will look. So it's very simple to do, okay? All right, so we have this. So let us also look at it on this side. So if we are going to see a part of it, so from this center point, I have to take 5. Okay, so I have to take 5 to this side. So from this center point, take 5 to this side. This is 5 millimeters. And also on this side, from this point, I will take 5. So I take 5 to this side. So we'll just see a little part of it. So that is what we are going to do. So from this point here, I'm going to draw a line. So draw a line from here to here. And also I will draw a line. So from here, so I will draw a line from here to here. Okay. So just see a little part of it. So and then okay. So we still need to take 5 to this side. So you take 5 to this side, so this is 5, okay? So just touch the line. So all right, so we have this now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just to draw a little part of the circle. Okay, so we go like this. Okay, then it goes like this. So it will touch this line, and then this one will go like this and also touch this line. So this is the little part that we are going to see on this hole. Okay, so for this particular hole, okay, so now so we have completed it, but not yet done. So we need to bring out the thickness of some parts of this, or a part of this object. So the visible outlines. So we make this line a thick line. We also make this line a thick line, okay? And then so we also make this line here a thick line. So this line, so make it a thick line like this, and this line also, so make it a thick line. Okay, so coming here, so this line is a thick line, and then this line also is a thick line from here to here. Then this line also, we need to make it a thick line from here to here. Then let's work on the vertical ones. So this is a thick line, and this also is a thick line from here to here. Then we also make this a thick line from here down. Okay, we have this, and this also we have it as a thick line. Okay, so coming to this end here, so we make this line a thick line from here down, and then here we also make this a thick line. Okay, so then so on this side, so the whole of this line from this end to this point is a thick line from here to here. Then for this one, so make it a thick line from here to here, and this also a thick line from here to here. Then coming up here, so we have this line to be a thick line from here to here, and this also a thick line. Then this line also, so make it visible, and then so these 2 lines here, so this line, so make it a thick line from here to here, and also make this a thick line from here to here. All right, so this is how the isometric view of this object will look. It's very simple. So all you have to do is to practice. When you practice this, you will be able to do more. So thank you, and God bless you.